Hey guys, swanseamtg here with another Maniacs opening. So it's the monthly subscription box. It is, I want to say, £29 per month. And it's the same as all the other videos, it's the same subscription service. I'm just trying to get into the box. Usually they'll seal it with like a little Deck Maniacs logo. But this time they have taped it up, so let's see what we get inside. Oh, so immediately, there's a pack of Origins. Hey! I know they were doing a competition thing where he said, why do I want an extra pack? And they were going to put one in, so let's see what we get in here. So we have the thing that tells us what's inside. Okay, there is a Shadow over Innistrad release pamphlet. So pre-order a Shadow over Innistrad booster box and get 20% off next Deck Maniacs. That's quite cool. Now we have their standard Deck Maniacs promotional thing. Oh, I'm not sure they put the dice in the background of all of them. Yep, so you can, as usual, you can search them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And there's their website. Very good, guys. Very cool. You should follow them on Facebook. They do nice little updates. So let's see what's inside. Okay, so the first thing we have is the Blessed versus Cursed dual deck. Very cool. Very, very cool. So this has got the Ghost of St. Taff in it and a Mind Rack Demon. So it's like angelic stuff versus demony things. And so many packs of Oath the Guildwatch. Gatewatch. So I keep calling it Guildwatch. It just feels like it's more natural to say. We have some Zendikar. And some more Zendikar. Very cool. And I like this. The little token pad that the Deck Maniacs box is put in. So you circle your colour, do a little drawing, but it's 1122, whatever it is. Nice little peel-off pad. Very cool. Right, so let's get that out of the way. And let's have a look at what we got all together. So we had a pack of Origins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs of Zendikar. And 2 packs of the Gatewatch. And our beautiful dual deck. Very cool. So if we go back to the price guide they stuck in there. So this is the February box. We had 8 booster packs, which is a value of $28.72. The Blessed and Cursed dual deck, which is $16.99 for a total of $45.71 for a £30 box. Very cool. Again, and of course, a little free life token pad. I like the box just because I'm more than likely going to spend £30 on it every Magic every month anyway, so I might as well have it delivered to me and have surprises. So I think we're going to open the Origins pack first, see what's inside. I'll do a separate video where I'll look through the dual deck so I can have some nice discussion about it. And I think we'll open all the packs on camera. We'll see what we get. So we've got Read the Bones, Battle Lizard. I like Read the Bones. It's very cool. I'll go through the commons until we get to the uncommons because everyone's seen the commons in the Origins already. So we have an Anointer of Champions, uncommon, a Sigil of Valor, a Bloodcurse Knight, and our rare is a Hangerback Walker. Very cool. Wow, that's my 5th Hangerback Walker, and I'm probably going to stick that up on eBay. But I love Hangerback Walkers. They're so cool. I'm just really sad that the rotation came in and we lost the artifact deck that he was in. So that was a really, really cool deck. Right, well, should we go in order? No, we'll open the Gatewatch first, and we'll take a look. There's not a lot of stuff that I've already got out of the Gatewatch stuff that I like. There's a couple of vampire cards that are in there, which I mentioned in a previous video, that are really cool. And that's going to go in my black-white vampire deck. So we have a Flaying Tendrils, Embodiment of Fury, an Essence of Depleter, and our rare is a Vile Redeemer. And we have a foil. Ooh, a foil island, full art foil. Really, really cool. So what does Vile Redeemer do? Let's have a look. So it's a 3/3 with flash. When you cast it, you may pay 1 colourless. If you do, put a 1/1 Eldrazi Scion token into play. That's really cool. So it's a nice little mana thing, and of course, shiny forest. Shiny island. Cool. And let's have a look at what we get in the second pack. The audio on this video might be a little bit off because my cheap microphone from China has decided to break, or my phone has decided not to read it. It's one of the two, but hopefully the volume's okay. Let's see here. So we're going to go through, see his lantern. Right, so we have a Reckless Hunter. So it's Gruel colours, gets +1 and trample. We have Roiling Water, return 2 target creatures to opponent hands, and target player draws 2 cards. Make a Stand, creatures you control get +1 and are indestructible. And our rare, Sphinx of the Final Word, a mythic. So Sphinx of the Final Word can't be countered. He is a 5 and 2 blue for a 5/5. He has got flying and hexproof. Instants and sorcery spells you control can't be countered by spells or abilities. Very, very cool. We have a Swamp and an Eldrazi Scion. That's very cool. That's really nice. There you go. And now we have the 1, 2, 3, 6 packets. Yes, 6 packets of Zendikar. We'll look through these. So while we're looking through the commons, the channel itself I might change slightly because I haven't got enough money and time to keep up with Magic 3 times a week. So my other hobbies might creep their way into the channel. I think that's going to be the easiest way to keep updates regular. So we're going to be looking at board games, action figures, modifying said action figures, tabletop games. I've got into X-Wing recently. Yeah, so it's going to be more stuff, and because I have more stuff to talk about, but still, Magic is going to happen. It just means that I don't have to buy tournament packs and stuff constantly. I can do it maybe twice a month. The Magic box, I can review what's in there and look through it, talk about it, do some more deck reviews when I build new decks, things like that. So let's have a look. So I've been fanning through them, so you've seen the rare, but we have Roiling's Spout, the Jardy Offshoot, which is a nice little landfall trigger, Skitter Skin, and the Aligned Hedron Network. It's really nice. I really like this card. It's basically a board wipe, sort of. Yeah, very cool. Very nice. Might go in my control deck. Some really nice pulls out of these packs, actually. Yeah, always some good cards through Deck Maniacs. I don't think I've had a box where I've been disappointed with what's been in it so far. So we have a Vampiric Ritual, Processor Assault, Ruination Guide, and our rare is Bring to Light. There we go. It's very cool. So Convergence, search your library for a creature. I think I'm using this in... what deck is it in? Oh, it's in one of my commander decks because... it's my Sliver deck. Sliver's 5 colours. Very useful little searching. We have a Goblin Warpaint and the Scion. So yeah, it's a pretty nice little card for... well, if you're running a 5-colour deck. If you're running 3 colours, it's quite good as well. But yeah. More useful now that they're trying to push towards multicoloured decks. A lot of convergence stuff in this set and the new set. Through the commons. Love this little guy. It's very cool. I was sad that they in rotation we lost the 1-drop 1-mana elf. So we've got some elves back. Let's see what we got here. We have a Hedron Archive, Molten Nursery, Core Huelblade, and a Prairie Stream. That's very cool. And a Swamp, and a Night Ally token. I do like the little the dual lands. Well, yeah, there's plain islands, dual land. Yeah, very cool card. I think I put one of each of them into pretty much all of my commander decks because it's just a cheaper way to get some dual lands in there without having to spend loads of money. Let's to the uncommons. Okay, so we're Blighted Steppe. Yeah, I like this very much. So in the Vampire deck, I have a tech for somewhere back in the videos. This is in it, some of the lands because of the sacrifice step. So you gain 2 life for each creature you control, but in the deck, when you gain life, your opponent loses it. So it's a really nice little sort of last-minute finishing thing. We have a Carrier Thrall, Retreat to Kazandu, so it's a landfall, you gain 2 life. And, we have a legendary Merfolk. Very, very cool. So, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may put 3 +1 counters on target land you control. The land becomes an elemental with haste. Very cool. Over there. And a island and an Eldrazi token. Some really fun little cards again so far. I've been looking at Merfolk or Commander. So it looks quite fun, and there's a lot of support for Merfolk in newer sets, and, well, a lot in older sets as well, so maybe something to look at. We have a Blood Bond Vampire. So this is the whole thing. When you gain life, you can put +1 on it. I think I got 3 of her in the Vampire deck, just because there's another win condition. If I'm going to be gaining life, I might as well do something. Oh, and speaking of, there's the other one. So, yeah, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 at the beginning of your upkeep, so that's quite cool. And there's another card then that gives you damage off that. So we have a Skitter Skin and Ugin's Insight. It's quite cool. What is it? Scry X, where X is the highest converted mana cost among them, and then draw 3 cards. It's a little bit expensive what it does. I've not really seen a use for it yet. And finally, the last pack. Has it been focusing? Yeah, I'm sure it's been focusing. No, how about focus? Yeah, so yeah, look out for videos, well, probably this week, actually, because I've got a couple of days off, where I'll put up some other stuff. So I'll do some, maybe talk about X-Wing lists I've been playing. I've got a couple of action figures I've been buying, because they're very cool. Really into, like, DC stuff now, especially when Batman vs Superman's coming out, and sculpting a few custom toys as well. Here we go. So this is one of the other things. Whenever an ally enters, you lose 1 life, gain 1 life, so that's quite cool. And uncommons. Okay, so we have a Royals Retribution, Resolute Blade Master, Scything Leopard. That was really cool in limited. We have a Wasteland Strangler as our final card. So, enters the battlefield. You may put a card your opponent controls from exile into the graveyard, and target creature gets -3. So basically, you get to kill something or make it crippled, so you can kill it. It's very cool. So that was really nice. Thank you, Deck Maniacs, for sending me such cool things. So let's see here. So we had our beautiful, beautiful shiny island. Is there any rares in here? No. There we go. So we had a Vile Redeemer. And this pile here, we gained a Wasteland Strangler, Ugin's Insight, Noiladar, Lightstep, it's cool, Prairie Stream, Bring to Light, Aligned Hedron Network, Sphinx the Final Word, and Hanger Backwalker. Very cool. So, that was the monthly box opening of Deck Maniacs. Thanks, guys, for sending it over again. Very cool. As I said, I will do another review video for this, because I'm looking at it properly. I've not actually seen what's in that. Yeah, so check them out. Go over there, have a look at Deck Maniacs. If you are going to buy Shadows of Innistrad box, maybe sign up for one of these. Get 20% off, you know, save yourself some money, get some cool packs of stuff. Very cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.